I want to start off with I wrote something down. I haven't really spoken about these things before. Even some of my friends don't know how I felt with some of these stories, so give me some time. There's a reason why the sunglasses are on. I was a bit skeptical at first to do this, because for a long time racism has been going on and people have protested, but not much has really changed. It's just gone from physical abuse to psychological trauma, and now it's easier to deny. I believe we're in a time of revelation. A lot of things are coming out in the media and in the press, and people are shocked by it. But we know all along that it's bound to happen. It's been going on. I'm a believer in God, so I'm hopeful, and I believe this is our moment to really stand stronger in solidarity and keep the faith in this community. I want us to support each other. I want us to defeat racism once again, like my dad did in the 80s and the 70s. I was born in Wycombe to a white Christian mum and a black Muslim dad. We moved to Africa before I turned 1. My parents wanted a better cultural upbringing and natural life for me. After a vicious civil war in 1997, we returned to England as refugees, and we ended up moving to Marlow. My mum was mistreated for her trauma. They said it was psychosis. I was never treated for my trauma. As a child, I was subjected to racism. Words couldn't hurt me, but I don't even want to repeat those words today. As a teenager, I fought against racists. Sometimes with my friends, sometimes on my own. Often I was chased around, beaten and kicked whilst I was on the floor. Other times I retaliated, and I won, but I always felt the loss. I was kicked out of school and arrested several times for reacting to racism. I had police officers threaten me, and they showed no remorse or understanding. Now I fight a different fight as a man. A fight to make a change, to educate my kids and the next generation about the injustices of man I fight to educate my kids and the next generation about the injustice of man and the racist undertones of society, hoping we, me, you, all of us, can make it better. I often wondered how it would be if I was one of my darker skinned brothers or sisters. The answer is a lot worse. I currently work 3 jobs, all of which I receive some level of racism in, whether that's directly or indirectly. Sorry about the paper. I work for a pharmaceutical company and a security firm. I'm also a music artist, and I'm used to performing for other people's entertainment. But this right here is not a show. This is real. I've been involved in Black History Month events in the past where we tell our story and our heritage and culture. And that always includes sometimes the fun side of things. But people only take out the fun aspect, the enjoyment. They don't take the real messages away or the hardship we endured because it's too deep or it doesn't apply to them. But again, we're not here for amusement. People are still dying. So it's time to say enough is enough. Enough is enough. Enough is enough. Enough is Enough!
Enough is enough!
My brothers and sisters up here, they're not public speakers. Some have never spoken publicly. Some of us are still doubtful about this, but most of us are hopeful. Because if it's one thing that we're all united on, is that it's time to speak up. It's time to rise to the occasion. Not just us, but you too. We need to find the courage to speak against injustice, to keep peace in our communities. To keep peace in our communities. Repeat after me. To keep peace. Look at me as a testament that we can all coexist, no matter what religion, race, or creed. Of all the debates, the opinions and disagreements that we can have, please, for my kids, for your kids, don't let racism be one of them. If it's one thing I want you all to take from these speeches, these stories, don't just look at them as stories and go home and forget about them. Take some courage from them. Because together, we can make a change in society. This is going to be my motto for 2020, because there's a lot of stuff going on, a lot of stuff that is pulling us down, and a lot of people are rebelling and turning against each other. I just want unity. United we are stronger, divided the pain will last longer. United we are stronger, divided the pain will last longer. My brothers and sisters are now going to talk to you on their experiences, past, present and future. I want you to just lend them an ear just like you've done for me. I want to thank you all for coming out, for standing in solidarity with us. And just know that the stories that you hear, there's context behind them. So even if they come across as aggressive or they might have a violent, tone to it, don't judge. Just ask us, speak to us. Encourage a bit of conversation. That's all I'm asking for. I know we can do it, people. Thank you.